This is Sabrina Van Allen doing the difference between mediated and face-to-face conversation. It's Module 1, Assignment 3 for Communications 1050. One difference between mediated and face-to-face conversation is the nonverbal cues. So in face-to-face conversation, you can get those nonverbal cues such as body language to come across how they're feeling or what they're trying to say, whereas a mediated conversation, you can't always get that. People even use emojis to try and get across how they're feeling and what they're trying to say, but you're not going to get their exact body language because you're not seeing them face-to-face. Another difference between face-to-face and mediated conversation is the time delay. When you're in face-to-face conversation with someone, you're going to get that information right there as it's happening, whereas a mediated communication will often have a time delay. Even though it's practically instantaneous, that delay can come up to a long time. You could, go hours without talking to someone, or you could have to wait hours for a response. And then another difference between mediated and face-to-face conversation is the permanence of it. So in a face-to-face conversation, it's up to your memory to try and remember what happened. And a lot of people tend to remember conversations differently, and they have different outcomes, or they think people said something that they didn't. Where in a mediated conversation, you basically have all of that right there as it happened, and you can go back, you can look at it. And that can sometimes be a good thing, it can sometimes be a bad thing. But these are the main differences between mediated and face-to-face communication.